Now, an important question, I think it's an important question. Can all deficits be reversed and overcome? No. Some deficits are the result of genetic neurodiversity and they will not change. That's out there. And if you think that might be the case, you need to get what's called a neuropsychological evaluation, all right, um, from a neuropsychologist. Some deficits happen at such critical moments of neural development that any change will be minimal. For example, will someone's entire personality change? Probably not. All right. Look, God can do anything he wants, but someone's entire personality changing? Probably not. I've got a friend, a colleague up in Pennsylvania. She tells her clients, if you're wanting me to cut out the personality and put back something different, I can't do that. I'm not saying if someone has personality disorder or traits of a personality disorder that there can't be improvement, because there can. There's so many factors. It depends on the depth of the deficit and when it happened developmentally. The genetic components are involved in that, all sorts of stuff. But other deficits, and this is the one what I want to emphasize, other deficits, and I would say most deficits, can be overcome through scaffolding. That is someone coming along and helping build out the capacity, because it's not going to happen on their own, through scaffolding and self-activation. What tools are used to identify deficits? So it depends on the type of deficit. Now, if you're doing like a neuropsychological evaluation, they're going to have all sorts of psychological testing that you do, little tasks to complete and puzzles to solve and all that kind of stuff. That's more severe deficits. In my office, I'm going to do things, I'm going to test things out. Like I'm going to have a hypothesis and I'm going to test out things like memory. Can you say what she said back to her? You don't have to change, don't interpret, just give her words right back to her. And I'm going to do that several times to see if there's a memory problem, a processing problem. Really, all of those deficits there, I'm going to test cases to the place to gather the data so that I can then say, hey, I really think you should go get this kind of testing. I'm going to make a referral to a specialist with a type that's going to be appropriate to the type of deficit I think is being experienced there. I have a theory and then I start gathering data through testing of that theory.